So I think we have a problem, boys. I think we have a problem. Hey, what's up, guys? Today's video, we have the Honda S2000 and it's freshly redone, ready to go. And we are here at Streets of Willow Springs. So we're gonna be doing this track today. We're doing a clockwise rotation. So we got the first group out there and then I'm gonna go next. So, oh, look at that guy, he just went off the track. Ooh. Okay, I lost it. Look at this guy's got trees in his car. That's the guy that went off the track. So anyways, we are gonna go up in just a second and we're gonna get familiar, get the car warmed up and get myself familiar with the track again. Last time I ran this track was like 4 years ago. So we'll go out and then we'll start getting some fast lap times. quick update for you guys. So we've gone out for 2 sessions, so I'm gonna update you guys on the times. So originally I had to go in novice because when I signed up, all the advanced was taken up, or intermediate, or whatever they call it. Anyways, the highest class. So we had to go out in that group, and that's why, if I show some footage of that, that's why there was so much traffic. But then I ended up setting a 129, which was the 4th fastest of the day out of everybody at the track. And then I went out for my 2nd session, went out for intermediate, I think they're calling it here. And we have the 2nd fastest lap time of the day currently. So there we are right there. 2002, hopefully you guys can see this, but 2002 Honda S2000, John O'Malley. It is a 128.349. The fastest is a 126.263, and that guy is in some crazy modded out Miata. If I can find it in the pits, I'll show you guys. It's like full on race car with like a huge amount of downforce and stuff. That thing was flying out there, so I'll see if I can find it, but that's what we got to beat, 128.349, and we'll see if we can best that out on the next one. Let's see if I can find that car for you guys to show you what's beating us right now. Okay guys, I found it. This is the car that's running faster than me. Man, I had to come look. You're the only guy that's faster. You came up behind me. I'm the wide body S2000, like that dove gray one.
Oh, dude, you're holding ass, man.
Well, you're like 2 seconds faster. I wanted to come see this thing. So.
Really?
Oh, you got federals on too.
Yeah.
But you got some crazy downforce.
You know, I had a smaller splitter before, and like, I thought it was good, and I said, I'll try this for fun, why not? The wing can't keep up. You see, the wing's already at like a super aggressive angle. I can't really go much higher than that.
Yeah.
And so it's just not keeping up. I just need to get a better wing.
So it's boosted though, right?
Yeah.
How much power is it making? How much?
276.
That's not bad. A little light, what, 2,000 pounds or?
It weighs 2350 with the arrow on, and yeah, it's a Chevy Ecotec engine, turbocharged.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you just got rid of the little
yeah, the original
Miata
engine's
motor.
good. Anybody who still runs the original engines on these cars, man.
So he has the tires that I used to have, the 595 RSRR, but obviously has way more downforce on them. And he said he has a turbocharged motor in this thing, so it's not even the original Miata motor, but making almost 300 wheel horsepower, so definitely a lot more horsepower than us. We're only making like 240 at the crank on a good day, so a lot more power.
Intermediate to grid, intermediate to grid.
You guys
Lunchtime is not till 1 o'clock. We have one more session for everybody before 1 o'clock. So intermediate, you guys are up now.
All right, one more session and then we'll break for lunch, so let's see what we can do on this one. Okay guys, so we went out for our 3rd session and I couldn't seem to best the last one. If you guys notice, and I'll try to show the footage of this, but I ended up, something weird happened. I hit the key or ignition with my knee and turned the car off in the middle of the corner, which kind of was a little bit sketchy. Because this car has electric power steering, it literally like locked the steering and I had to go straight. So once I turned it on, I didn't have to like, you know, push start or anything, but I had to turn the ignition on, and because it was in gear, it just fired back up. But whenever it did that reset, it told me I had no gas. So it kind of messed with me for a lap or so until I figured out exactly, you know, what was going on and make sure we actually did have gas. But I pretty much matched my last time, but I didn't better it. So we're still stuck in the 128s. And I'll show you guys, these are still the fastest times of the day. So we're still in third. There's some sort of glitch here. Somebody, you know, apparently ran the whole track in 6 seconds, so we can pretty much assume that that's not it. But I got bumped to third, so it says fourth, but I'm actually in third because this is an error. But this guy Tuna, he ran pretty much the same time as us. He has a turbocharged Honda Civic, so we're gonna have to step it up a little bit, boys. But yeah, not by much, like 128.349. He ran a 128 flat, so got to go a little bit faster. And still that guy is running a 126 with his crazy Mazda Miata. So that's what we have to beat, and we'll wait and go on the next round. All right guys, so we went out for the third session, and a couple things to note about that one is I hit the ignition with my knee again. So when I went to heel toe, my knee hit the actual key, turned it off, and I locked up the back tires. So, and I lose steering every time I do that. So got it back started. And then another lap, I tried to brake really late to try to make up some more time, and ended up overcooking the corner. I didn't blow the corner, but like I didn't go off the track, but definitely overbaked that corner. But I kind of learned from that session that a lot of time can be made up on this track by just sending it, honestly. Like going deeper into the corners, harder, braking later, that's where I made up most of my time, and then just kind of committing in a lot of sections. So we ended up being, we bumped ourselves back up to the second fastest of the day. Fastest is a 26 and a 26.2 or something. I'll put it up on the screen. And then my time was almost a 26 as well, as a 27.1. So I ended up pulling off just a lap or two early, just because I was pushing the car really hard, so I could feel my brakes starting to fade a little bit. It's really hot out today, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to do another lap right now, and it's like peak day, so we might go out there, just mess around, see how the car feels, maybe go for a hot lap, but we'll find out here in a second. And so far so good, guys. Second of the day overall is pretty good for a mostly stock S2000. Okay guys, so just want to update you guys quickly. We ended up setting the second fastest time of the day. Car worked well, but we went to go out for one more session, and I went to start it and it started smoking like crazy. So I was trying to figure out what was wrong with it in that moment. It's a few days later, and with all the different projects going on, I'm uploading the footage, and I wanted to update you guys quickly. So something's wrong with the S2000. I'm gonna have to dig into a little bit deeper on what it is. I do suspect it's probably because I've known for a while that the head needs to be rebuilt on this thing. I think the valves are tired, and I think it's wiped out a valve seal. So I think the valve guides are probably pounded out along with the valves, and it's drifted into the seal, because if I go to start it right now, it looks like a lawnmower. So I think we have a problem, boys. I think we have a problem. If you like this video, make sure you give a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We're gonna have to fix this cloudy mess, and we'll see you on the next video.